Guys, I can't stand covering high school soccer. Not because it's not fun, not because it's not exciting. It's the fact that as a camera person, I have to make sure I'm filming every single second of the game. Because if you then put your camera down for the slightest of moments in this 80-minute rotting clock game, you could miss something historic. And that's exactly what happened last night. I'm out at the Benjamin School. Benjamin Buccaneers hosting the Kings Academy Lions in the district championship for boys soccer. And Ford Cash, the senior captain for the Bucs, who had already scored 2 goals in the first half, which I filmed, then within 30 seconds of the second half, scores his 3rd goal of the game, giving the Bucs a 4-0 lead. But it was also the goal that made him the leading scorer in Benjamin School history. And I was walking along the sideline going to my next spot on the pitch. It was a tough moment for me. Benjamin went on to win. Congratulations to the Bucs on a district championship. Well, I was able to make it up a little bit by naming Ford Cash the Land Rover Palm Beach Player of the Week. This guy has had an unbelievable athletic career playing both lacrosse on that state championship lacrosse team last year and soccer at a competitive level. He will be going on to play both sports at Wesleyan University next winter and spring. He won the WPBF Scholar Athlete of the Month in December, and this is just another thing to add to his resume. Here is Ford after the game last night.
All right, well, congratulations, Ford, on being selected this week's Land Rover Palm Beach Player of the Week. First and foremost, if I told you that after tonight you would be the best scorer for the history of Benjamin, what would you say?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good accomplishment. I'm pretty happy, but big thanks to all my teammates, all the boys assisting me. It's not possible without them, but yeah, it's definitely something when I found out the record a few weeks ago I was striving to get, and it's a good feeling.
Let's talk about the game tonight. I could kind of sense the rivalry coming out of these two schools. Obviously, last year we had the girls' game going to the extra penalty kicks. Football is obviously big. Could you kind of feel that intensity tonight on the pitch?
Yeah, of course. Of course. It's always, we played them 2 years ago in the district semifinals. Thought we were going to have an easy game. They played us tough. They play us tough every time. But yeah, I felt like the boys, we did a good job tonight as a team, just pulling through in the end to get a win.
Statistically, you've been having a fantastic season, but personally, how do you feel like 2025 has gone for you?
2025 has been good. I feel sharp. I feel like the team's playing at a good spot. I feel like we can still get better. And it's nice we have a week off going into regionals, but statistically and my body, I feel sharp.
You know, I saw you around the pitch tonight. You were helping out teammates when they were on the ground. You went up to the opposing goalie afterwards. What does sportsmanship mean to you?
Yeah, it's a big part of what I try to pride myself on. Like, there's times throughout the season where I feel like I'm not being as good of a teammate as I should be. So just reminding myself through the game, no matter how competitive as it gets, like just to prioritize my teammates and make sure they're in a good headspace, because ultimately they're helping me score goals and helping the team win.
Now remind me, you were committed to Wesleyan.
Wesleyan, yeah.
Correct?
Yep.
How excited are you up to go north?
The north is a little scary. It's pretty cold right now, but I'm excited. I'm playing soccer and lacrosse, so just being a multi-sport athlete in college is something I've always wanted to do, and I'm super excited to do.
Tell me about what it's like being a dual sport athlete when you almost got the soccer season finishing up and then you immediately have to go right into lacrosse. What's that in-between period?
Yes, like our lacrosse team's practicing right now, so but it's nice. After practice, they always come into our games, but yeah, it's definitely tough. The first couple of weeks of lacrosse is just knocking the rust off a little bit, but hopefully I go in about 4 weeks after we get a state championship.
What is this week of break looking like before regionals? What's the prep like for you and your team?
Yeah, we're off tomorrow, and then next week we'll probably go hard 4 days, easy one day. But just perfecting the craft, to be honest. Like, it was nice playing Kings tonight because the last 2 games we haven't faced as much adversity. So they're showing us what we need to get better at, where we're soft, and fix that this upcoming week and go hard into regionals.
Well, it was a good win tonight. We'll see you out there in a few weeks.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Congratulations, Ford, on being selected the Land Rover Palm Beach Player of the Week. Good luck to you and the rest of the Bucs in the regional tournament. Hopefully, we'll see you down the line in a state championship. As for the rest of you guys, I'll see you next week.